So, JK Rowling has just put out a brand new book, and I'm here to tell you all about it so you can hate on it without having to read it for yourself. Since writing Harry Potter, JK Rowling has written a 7-book series called the Cormoran Strike series, which is a series of reasonably bad detective novels that you'll never see mentioned on Book Talk or anything, which reads like seriously amateur level Sherlock Holmes fanfiction. The last book in the series was called Ink Black Heart, and it was about a public figure who got cancelled for being anti-trans and receiving death threats and all such. Which might sound familiar to you. The issue with the previous book was the fact that the villain of that book was disabled, and she used some rather offhanded ableist remarks throughout the book to refer to the character, and it only gets worse with this next book. So this new book that she's put out is about a cult, and it's called The Running Grave, and it's specifically about the cult taking advantage of someone who has mental disabilities. And the book again carries on what happened in the previous book and uses some rather negative language for people who are more vulnerable than others, including the R slur. And the way that this cult gets investigated is by having a character dye their hair blue to pretend to be a vulnerable individual, which is a trope a lot of the far right and alt-right like to say about people with blue hair and pronouns. And on top of all that, one of the new things that she decided to add in to the book is the title character, the main character series, Cormoran Strike, suddenly for some reason is interested in weight loss, and he uses this as an excuse to preface a lot of body shaming he does for women and comments about the weight, saying he's working on his own weight loss or something before he mentions whatever the fuck he wants to talk about their weight. And one of the things that this cult does in this book is that they force men and women into heterosexual relationships and make them have sex with each other, even when they might be lesbian or, not interested in anyone, asexual, whatever. And that's one of the things that JK Rowling wanted to try and comment on using this book. And I can tell you, you don't need me to tell you this, but I can tell you right now, it's probably not worth reading her opinions on that sort of thing. I need engagements on my videos, so comment below which Cormoran Strike character you would fuck, marry, or kill, or whatever.